Welcome back to Marauders Morty Mayhem. When we last left off, Meat Pickle was bit by a lycanthropickle and became Meat Pickle. Ah, what a world we live in. You have just basically finished the pickle room. Morty, you have been bitten. Both of you have been bitten as well, but I think at least, or maybe you're just poisoned. I think you've been bitten. Is that what it is? And you guys successfully held it off for now.
Yeah, we're resisting, and we have to make a checks every so often.
That's right.
Or something like that. I don't remember.
Yes, the curse lasts for 3 days. That's what it's on there. So each long rest you spend in a vata or a jar of pickling brine prolongs the curse. You have a 20% chance. So every day you have a 20% chance of turning into a pickle every long rest. So yeah, you guys are infected. You both have 1 HP, but you're up. Meatbag, I think that was his name. Meatbag, something like that. Meatface. Meatface embraced the curse and became a fucking small ass little pickle who has like little arms and legs. Yeah.
But we gave him the tiny wand. He's gonna do magic.
Oh, you did give him the tiny wand.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, you still have entire areas to explore. Obviously, you left the evil mage because none of your weapons seem to damage him.
Oh geez, guys, I'm real hurting here.
Wait, maybe we can infect him with pickle face.
But couldn't he just resist it? Like us?
Maybe. Well, we can continue to look in the new places.
I briefly remember running into the next room and it didn't look much better.
Was it this room? I think it was this room.
To the south, actually.
Oh, is it this one?
The wizard was in
I
there.
ran
Oh,
forward.
alright. So, are you going to go into the room?
So there's no more pickles.
Nope. Besides the one up there with Maroner or Kier Bravin.
And there's nothing else in the room.
There's nothing else in the room after this pickles. There's some jars filled with pickle juice, but that's about it. You think that maybe if you take one, you could like put meat pickle in there when you're not using them?
Or I could throw the juice on someone.
Or you could, you could do that, I guess.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's special pickle juice.
I mean, maybe. Meat pickle is a pickle. You could dry out, I guess.
I grab one of the jars of pickles.
Oh yeah, you
Or
grab
jars of pickle.
grab a pickle jar filled with pickle juice in it. I'll add that to your inventory.
Stash it away.
You have a jar of pickle juice.
Does anyone have any healing? I say.
Kier Brosman checks his bags.
How do I look at my attributes again? Okay,
You go to the upper right, to the right of the chat, and then you go to bottom, pre-generated characters. There should
Meat pickle should be a character.
be pickle. Click that, then you can go up top in the character sheet.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm like basically bleeding out here, guys. Ugh.
I do not have any healing.
And suddenly, you guys hear distant, not really screaming, but more like bolstering. As someone is quickly approaching Kier Bravin and Meatpickle. Morty, you are in the pickle room, so you are outside where they are, because there's a door here. But someone is like approaching them. Kier Bravin, you hear it getting closer and closer as steps come near the door where you are.
Someone's coming. Kier Bravin, being super brave, switches places with Pickle.
Alright. You pick him up and move him because it's a pickle.
A 6-inch pickle.
The door is closed in front of you, but you hear the footsteps getting closer and closer as the voice calls out, "Ooh, yeah!"
I say, "Oh yeah!" back in a bluff of confidence.
It's a mating call.
The voice suddenly goes, "Ooh, yeah!" once more as it bangs on the door, trying to knock on it and open it.
I turn to Kier Bravin and shrug, very confused. I'm a pickle. There's not much I can do in this situation.
Kier Bravin gives him like a thumbs up, like you got this, and then he goes back this way and closes the door behind him.
What's going on in there?
I heard some random mating ritual of ooh yas.
Ooh, yes.
Something like that.
Make a very high-pitched voice, and I say, "You can't come in here.
Ooh,
I'm busy.
let me in."
Put my ear to the wall. Like, listen in.
You can hear listening
out
in.
of the way.
You can hear like Meatpickle kind of like not sure what to do, and you just hear that voice just repeat, "Let me in." Ooh yeah.
Who is it?
It's the one, the only. Now let me in.
You want housekeeping?
Am I small enough to look under the gap of the door
like
to catch it?
Getting on the ground and like looking underneath the door, you can see like these flamboyant, extravagant boots, and you can't see his face or up above his chest because you're too small. But you can see he's in like nothing short of these not tights, but like kind of like underwear, kind of like underwear that's like has a star on it, and his boots are flamboyant. He's yeah. He's
oh my god, is this Randy Savage?
It's yellow and pink.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we got a real fancy pants on our hands. What should we do?
And back up, Meatpickle. How do I go? Just open it. I'm talking to a pickle.
I don't. I reach for the doorknob.
You do that. You grab the doorknob. It feels cold in your hand as you're not quite sure what to do.
I twist it and try to step backwards, open the door.
Ready action, Meatface's javelin that he gave me when he turns.
You're gonna what your reactions? You're gonna attack the minute he opens the door.
No, I'm gonna. I don't know where to go.
Right. As you open the door, you see a man right in front. Ooh yeah!
Ah!
He holds out a pack of Slim Jims. Snap into a Slim Jim. Ooh yeah!
Oh my god. I love Slim Jims. And Morty reaches over Pickle and grabs it.
He gives you the pack, and then he vanishes in thin air. As he leaves, you hear the faint yelling behind. Snap into a Slim Jim.
The crop.
Kira opens the door. Wait, did I hear Slim Jims? I love Slim Jims.
I'm holding them and I disperse them amongst the three of everyone. Snap in.
Everyone gets 2 Slim Jims.
I'm concerned about what this will do to my pickle digestive system, with which I'm very unfamiliar.
With my pointy half-orc teeth, I just start gnawing at one of them with a wrapping on.
Kira eats one.
Oh yeah, it's very delicious. You both heal to full HP.
I snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, it's delicious, but you're already at full HP, so nothing happens.
Damn it!
Delicious though.
Yeah, it's very delicious. You have one more.
Still good.
You have
Very
one.
salty.
Keep this one for later.
So geez, guys, I think I saw another wizard in the next room.
You both have. So everyone has one more Slim Jim.
Kier tries to stealthily peek past this door.
Roll stealth and then perception. All right. Oh, okay. Peeking in the door, you can see about this. Yeah, a narrow walkway 2 feet across hugs the wall of this circular chamber. Beyond the edge of the walkway yawns a nasty 20-foot deep pit, evidently a trap that succeeded at its intended purpose. That's all you can see, because there's a little pit there. You can't see into it.
Kier relays this to the group.
Doesn't sound very safe.
Guys, I just had an idea.
Kier turns to the pickle.
You know this wizard guy, he's always saying, no man can defeat me. What about pickles?
I don't know, do you feel stronger as a pickle?
Not at all.
So, what's our plan? Should I throw you at him?
How good is your spiral?
I mean, I played in college.
Good enough for me.
So we're gonna go back and attack the evil mage?
Actually, my athletics sucks.
I also do not have athletics.
All it requires is a willing heart and a strong... Who's with me?
Kira shrugs and I'll follow you. Let's go.
I'm down to try, but I want to be smart about this.
Yes.
Maybe he knows his weakness is pickles, and if he sees us coming, he will start resisting. What if I hide you in this pickle jar in my bag?
I could close my eyes to appear to be just a normal pickle.
Okay. And I'm just a guy that walks around holding a pickle jar.
With a single pickle in it.
You know that you have a deadly weapon.
It's our only choice. We must give it a shot.
I ask you to open that pickle jar so I can get...
I open the jar of pickle juice.
I dip a toe in to see if the temperature's okay.
Oh man,
it is.
It feels so comfortable for your pickle body.
Oh, this feels so good on my pickle body.
I don't need to know that, Rick. Her pickle face. Meat pickle.
This feels so good on my meat pickle. I dip in.
I slam the lid shut over his head.
It feels like you're back in the womb, just where you belong.
Oh.
And I kind of like sneak it under my cloak.
You do that.
I use perception to look around underneath his cloak.
Not like underneath like my pants.
Oh.
You see the other items near him, like he's carrying.
Right. I got my dagger, my belt.
He's got the items you picked up after you transformed to a pickle because you can't carry the great axe anymore.
I'm a little disappointed, but all right.
I nod at the mage man and I say, well, Let's go do this. And I head off towards the top.
Kier follows.
All right.
Wizardy man.
Bring yourselves to the.
Was he in the top right?
Yeah.
Yep. And this is 17. All right.
Kier will wait right here.
The door is opened as no one closed it when you left. You just kind of walked out. The evil mage is still just staring at you. He's been waiting patiently.
I walk forward.
Yes! Welcome back!
I get right up into his face.
Yes? Another trick you're going to try?
And then I reach into my cloak, grab the pickle jar, hold it up rapidly, and smash it down at his feet, releasing the little pickle man known as Meat Pickle.
Meat Pickle, can you roll me a con save?
Yeah, how do we do
Glass
that?
is gonna shatter you.
So on your character sheet, there should be just Constitution. Since you're a pickle, that's
Okay.
all you got, so just click that. C-O-N. Oh, you're fine. You get a little whiplash, but that's it.
Oh, my neck.
Get him, Meat Pickle.
The mage kind of just stares on the pickle on the ground and the shattered glass and pickle juice. Morty, as you do that, you still see, like, both of you guys still see, like, the runes and the stuff on the wall and stuff.
I say, ha-ha! And whip out my magic, tiny wand of magic missile.
You do that. You whip it out.
Ah, ha-ha, on guard. And I attack with a flourish, I attack the wizard with my tiny wand of magic missile.
Cast it.
I thought you were going to bite him and infect him.
Oh, yeah. It hits him, but it looks like it doesn't hurt him at all. He just goes, ha! No! What'd you guys use before? Sword, great axe, dagger, and now pickle can pierce my flesh.
Javelin.
Javelin, that too, thank you.
Bad news, guys.
Why do you use magic? Try your pickleness.
And I kind of like motion towards my teeth, and I'm like chomping. I'm like, bye.
I nod knowingly and gulp and lunge for him to bite him.
Oh yeah, just roll the claw attack. It's the same as bite.
Claw attack, right?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You bite him, but it looks like it doesn't hurt him at all or affect him. And he just looks at you like gnawing on his leg, and he just goes, ha! No! Sword, great sword, javelin, great axe, pickle, spell, none of that shit can pierce my flesh.
I'm the wizard man. Yeah.
I'm disappointed and dejected.
Well, that didn't work, little pickle. I think we're gonna have to come back and, I mean, I don't know. Maybe try that magic wand on these runes somehow.
Why the hell am I a pickle then? This was my plan all along.
I don't know, man. Things
Damn it.
don't always go the way you plan.
Dehydrated.
We can go grab another jar. Hop on my back, little pick.
I hop on his back. Attempt to.
As you try to exit the room, you still notice those patterns and runes on the walls. As you are walking out, you don't really make out what they say.
Yeah.
Should we pay more attention to those patterns and runes on the wall?
Kerr steps in and
we tried many times.
Tries to read the runes again.
Roll a perception
Arcana.
check.
Oh.
The patterns on the left wall make up huge runes that represents the letters R and A. The right wall contains equally huge runes and equally letters that hidden spell N and U. And then on the floor are even the same size that spell out G and Y.
Roggy?
Ranagoo.
Ragu?
Ray guy.
Maybe it'd help out if you spaced the letters from where the rooms were, or what places they were.
Okay, so the ones near the door are RA, right?
Left side RA, right side NU, ground GY.
Does that mean there's nothing on the front, back, or top?
You have everything you need.
Ranuga, yay. Ranugai.
Does it hurt to be so stupid? It does. You take 1 point of idiot damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what it tells me.
Guy knew.
Does it hurt to be so stupid? It does. You take 1 point of idiot damage.
Awesome.
I hesitate to say anything, having seen these other guys take idiot damage.
I guess, I never tried the door. Is it open?
Oh, you try to walk past him, and he kind of like just uses his magic to like fling you back like a slingshot. No, you can't get past me.
Hey, let us pass.
No, no.
Don't be such a dick. Kangaroo court. I want another public defender. You can't just go around stopping people from going indoors. That's not what wizards do. Wizards help people.
I'm an evil
What's the matter
wizard.
with you? What's your purpose?
To block this door.
And you get up every day to block this door. And that's enough to get you up in the morning.
Yeah. And to not take damage.
Didn't you ever want anything more?
No, not really.
A life to live, to love, to learn. Why don't you pass on the torch?
A little hint. You don't gotta use them all in the same order. And I never said it was one thing from line. I just said it might have helped you guys if you spaced them out. It might even help you more if you just do this.
Ran, you gay.
Does it hurt to be so stupid?
No!
It does. You take 1 point of idiot damage. I just typed exactly what the fucking letters were. Why didn't you try to read that out?
It hurts.
Ranugy.
Rungay. Run gay.
Does it hurt to be so stupid?
No!
It does. You take 1 point of idiot damage.
I'm not hopeful for this room. I'm never good at word jumble.
Roll wisdom, Maroner, to get a hint. Get above a 10.
Just pure wisdom,
just wisdom. Just pure wisdom.
I don't even
All
see
right.
more.
Here's a hint. I started the word.
Guys, I think we should give him a noogie.
Okay.
I'm out of ideas.
He started the word though. There's only a few more letters. Nug.
The word on
Nug.
top is what I started, not the
Oh,
bottom.
so just RA.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see now. That was confusing for a bit.
Rap battle?
Rag. We need a rag.
Wait. And the letters could be in any order?
Correct.
Ray gun!
The minute you
need to
say
find a
that,
ray gun!
this fancy-ass futuristic ray gun appears hovering in the air in front of you.
Noogie was close.
It was close.
Kier grabs the ray gun and shoots the evil wizard.
As you fire the gun, it shoots out with this blast of mage-seeking energy, which is to say, no matter what you fire at, it hits the evil mage. And when it's fired, it blasts. It sends him spiraling out of your path. The ray gun then vanishes forever, and the mage reacts with the following dramatics. This is what he literally says. The evil mage drops, holding his shoulder in agony. He screams, cursing, "This demon weapon he has never seen before." He calls you a piece of shit and other things. Real filthy stuff. We all know what I'm talking about. Good call bringing a ray gun to a magic fight. He's dead.
Should have got our court order when I asked, bitch. I loot his corpse.
Oh, yeah. He's got nothing but a robe on. And a hat.
Nothing but what in a hat?
A robe and a hat. Like a wizard robe.
Oh,
Are they
shit.
better than my wizard robes?
No, they look worse. Like they've been slashed at, bitten into.
As a
kinds of stuff.
pickle, am I naked?
Yes.
Guys, I feel like I should wear this hat. If I wear the hat,
Just the hat.
it'd be like
That
a
would
hat
cover your entire
going
body!
around with like my
Just
feet.
the hat moving around.
You wouldn't be able to see out of it!
Maybe
Am
we
I
can
able
fashion
to
something
blow-
for him.
A couple of eye holes into it.
You can, but then you're just walking around like a traffic cone in those old cartoons.
I feel like this would be preferable to hide my pickles.
Okay.
Does anybody have something with which to cut 2 eye holes in this hat?
I take my dagger and I take the hat and I cut a couple of eye holes.
You do that.
This
All
ought to
right.
work. And I kind of set it over him and drop it.
Oh yeah. This is great. I love it.
Feel safe?
I feel safe. I feel athletic. I feel protected and less naked.
Okay. I try this door to see if it's open.
Oh no, it's locked.
I'll pick it a locker.
I scurry over to Kier. Just stare at him.
Oh no, yeah, you try it, but the lock just doesn't want to let you in. The lock is like refusing.
Keep trying.
I shoot it with the ray gun.
Chew with the ray gun?
The
With
ray
your
gun
teeth?
vanished.
Oh no.
Good job, Mage Man. Do you want to deal with this door then?
I am not good at these tools.
Exactly.
You can keep going. You don't have to stop.
Keep it quiet. Damn.
Oh yeah, you unlock that fucking door. Like you hear a click and the door, you know it's unlocked.
I open it stealthily.
Oh, you do that. It reveals a corridor, which another door is.
Of course. More doors. Let me guess. Is it locked?
Oh, it absolutely is locked.
Cool. Thieves' tools. I remember this now.
Oh no, the door is not wanting to open.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, but that time it completely does.
I open the door stealthily.
Oh yeah, you do.
Peer inside.
An innocuous-looking teal cube sits on a pedestal in the middle of this room. Atop the cube is an inviting button. Engraved on the back of the pedestal is a sentence none of you can read no matter how hard you try.
Oh,
That sounds like a challenge. Curve is going to try to read it.
Oh,
check
you
the
can't
room
read it.
for any traps.
Oh yeah, roll perception. Oh yeah.
Hey guys,
Doesn't look like there's any traps. Just this
Kurt
teal.
turns. Go ahead. You're more
Just
important.
this teal cube that's sitting on this pedestal. There's a big button on the top of the cube, but again, none of you can read the engraving on the back of the pedestal.
I never trusted anything teal.
For the button, but before I push it, I look at Kier and Morty for approval.
Kerr asks if he can take 10 minutes.
I kind of shake my head no at MEATPICKLE. I'm like, 10 minutes for what?
Kerr wants to
You
cast
get the feeling.
Detect magic.
You get the feeling you really won't detect anything, really. Well, wait, actually. I mean, you can do that.
I can walk around for 10 minutes.
It might be magic. It could be magic. I don't know. It's some kind of magic. Sure. I'll give you that much without you having to wait 10 minutes. You don't know what kind. Even I don't know what kind.
Kerr is just kind of over here casting his magic.
You do that.
Alright, I hold back on pushing the button.
Okay.
Kier,
I'm already missing an ass. I don't want to be missing my dick or something.
That's right. I forgot you lost your ass.
I also
lost my ass in the war.
Buttless. Yeah.
I put my ear up to this door.
Oh man. Let me check. Which room is that? 27. Here's another door for you. This one's made out of an indestructible magic metal wood, because I have that kind of power. Anyway, it has one of those sliding peephole thingies in it, which is closed at the moment.
I knock at the door. Knockity knock, knock, knock.
Oh yeah, you knock on it. Nothing happens. But there's a little slide hole you can slide open.
Oh, from our side.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I slide open the thing.
As you try to slide open the peephole thingy. Oh shit. Well, that's not cool.
I die.
Have you died already?
That's a nat 1.
In the first room.
You have this fire attack just shoot straight like a fire beam. A ray of fire just like flings forth, and you think it's gonna hit you, but it kind of like just fizzles out like immediately after like going through the peephole, so it doesn't even touch you.
Whoa.
After the blast, the thing on the other side, like you see this little floating flame skull, and it's very apologetic, and he goes, all you can see through this peephole is a skeletal mouth chattering away. In a froggy voice it says, "Oh lordy, I'm so sorry. I'm just so nervous. Oh lordy, I hope y'all aren't hurt or scared or discomforted or, oh lordy, dead. Oh no, I was so startled." The skeletal thing backs off, and you can see it's just a skull yapping away. It's wreathed in flames, and its eye sockets contain small orbs of fire. The room beyond the peephole is covered with hundreds of metal spikes poking out from the walls toward the center. Some of the spikes on the floor have skulls mounted on them. I've been trapped in here for forever, it seems. Isn't that right, Andy? Could y'all help us?
I back away from the thing and be like, that was some shit. I don't trust this guy. Sounds like Mike Myers. Or The Rock in Ragnarok. Hello?
Kerr is still concentrating.
Okay.
Meat
Really?
Pickle shrugs.
And that cube with the button on top of it is looking more inviting every passing second, Meat Pickle.
I make my way over to the button.
Oh yeah, the cube with the button on top of it, yeah.
I slam close the eye shutter
You do that.
and then run over to Meat Pickle and like slap his hands. No.
I throw up my hands and say, "Sorry about that, man. I'm definitely not going to push that button. Don't worry about it."
I mean, if you want, just let me
push
know
the button.
first. Ah!
As you push the button, a tall blue humanoid figure pops out of it. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Oh shit! I look at him.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Anything I can help you with?
Mr. Meeseeks, I'd like you to be my personal chauffeur. I'd like to ride on your shoulders everywhere I go.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! How long do you want that to be for?
We'll give it a trial period. Let's just do a little run around the room. I can't think of anything better to do with you at the moment.
All right, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! He like crouches down for you to get on his back.
I climb on his shoulders and ride him like a toddler.
You do that. He walks around the room for a bit, and then stops in the middle, lets you down with his purpose now fulfilled that he let you do a trial run running around the room. He waves, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! And then he just vanishes.
Guys,
The
I
cube
think if we
is
push,
still there with the button on top of it, of course.
I think if we push this button, we will spawn a Mr. Meeseeks who'll do whatever we say. I just gave him a trial run. It was 4 out of 4.
Why does he want us to look at him?
I don't know.
Time?
I'd like you to look at me every now and then.
Well, I'm sorry to say, but your new body just doesn't impress me.
You're definitely a Slytherin. I say
You're
from
not-
my sorting hat form.
You're not the hunk of man you once were.
Meat
Okay.
Pickle could go further with this, but he resists.
I hit the button.
You hit the button. As you do, a Meeseeks appears right next to it. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! What do you want?
Hey, open that door down there.
Okay. Meeseeks walks over and he tries to open the door. He turns around. It's locked!
I hand him my thieves' tools. Get to
I'm
picking.
not very good with these tools. Hold on, I'll get some help. As he does, another Meeseeks spawns. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. He hands him thieves' tools. Can you open this door? Oh no, I'm not good with thieves' tools. I better call some
I
help.
take my thieves' tools back.
You take your
Enough.
Oh, well, what do you want then?
I want one of you to be Meat Pickle's bodyguard.
For how long?
About an hour.
Okay. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me, and what do I do?
You're now going to be, can I, I mean, I forget rules of Meeseeks. They're not like I can't shove them through the porthole in this one, can I? Tell them to go fight the guy.
No, you can't shove them through the fucking sliding door. It's the tiny little peephole.
You're fulfilled now that we don't want the door open anymore.
Alright! This Meeseeks vanish. This one, the one that you told the bodyguard Meat Pickle for now, he's like, well, you know, I don't want to fight anything. But I'll bodyguard him from like, disease by standing here and giving him useful information and support. I'll guard him from depression. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Just stand in front of him when scary stuff comes up.
Oh, I don't like scary stuff much, but I'll do my best, Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
I picked the lock.
Roll it.
I scurry over in hat form.
Oh, yeah, you unlock the door.
I open the door.
Hang on. Let me show you the Meeseeks room, first of all. I have the picture, like the pickle room. Or maybe I don't. Oh, yeah, there it is. Here is the Meeseeks button and cube. The cube is sitting on the pedestal. Alright. Alright, so, okay. You open the door. A horde of goblins wearing yellow shirts and blue pants crowd this room. They're these little munchkin things, I don't know. I never gave them names, but they're real annoying little pieces of shit. Repeating the same pattern, sprouting undermining nonsense while you try to get work done, all underpinned with teenage self-image fragility and minuscule attention spans born from what I can only assume is a life completely unexplored while simultaneously devoid of any real stakes. Also, they say, "Aw, jeez," a lot. Too much. A glass case sits on the far side of the room next to another door, but there are too many stupid little goblins in the way for you to see it clearly.
Have they noticed us?
Oh, yeah. There's about 30 in this room. More, maybe less. You figure it out.
I shut the door.
You shut the door. Aw, jeez.
Hey,
I
man.
have an idea. I want to use my disguise kit, and I'll disguise myself as one of them. I can go into the room. I can either start murdering them one by one, maybe as they don't notice, or at least try and get some useful information out of the room.
Hey, man. I also have a disguise as a pickle. If I'm really still, I look just like a pickle.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can hold you, I guess. Like,
Double the danger.
Lunch. This is getting more intimate as it goes on. We've taken you out of the jar. All the barriers are lost.
Just trying to get the job done.
Is Kerr still concentrating?
Yeah, has it been 10 minutes yet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm done concentrating. Do I sense any magic from anything?
Oh, yeah, you sense magic from that fucking cube.
GG.
Do I know what kind of magic it is?
No, because I don't.
Mr. Meeseeks cube.
Yeah, you can tell from exactly what happened. That by pushing that button, the Meeseeks spawns, like the one in front of Meat Pickle.
Can we still not read the thing at the back?
You cannot read the thing in the back. Maybe you need some help for that.
Oh, I summon a Meeseeks.
You push the button. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Can you read what that says? And I point to the thing we can't read.
Oh yeah, he looks at it. He says, "It says, I'm Mr. Matrix. Look at me." He then vanishes, with his purpose completed.
Amazing. Thanks for that. There's about 50 goblins in this room, and I'm about to disguise myself and hold a pickle in my hand and go in. What do you think?
That
Mage
sounds like a great idea. You should go for it.
You are the worst mage ever, and I pop my disguise kit.
Oh yeah, roll
I
disguise kit.
gussy myself up.
I assume it's a roll thing, right?
What attribute?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I could be a mage. Here, I will help.
Okay.
I point at Morty, and I cast Prestidigitation to make him smell like a goblin.
Oh right. He smells just as bad as the people in the room do.
There. Now your disguise is complete.
It's kind of Claire.
And Vulcan just looks like a pickle.
Vulcan goes into Toy Story mode.
Yes.
Andy's coming.
Okay, I open up the door and I go inside.
Oh yeah. All the goblins kind of look at you and they go, "Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez."
Oh jeez,
Oh,
I
jeez.
repeat with them.
Yeah, there's tons of them though, like crowding around in that like glass containers, like all the way in the back, and you're gonna have to push through them to get there. It's very gonna be uncomfortable. But you can tell they're like not hostile. You can tell you probably didn't have to disguise yourself because they're not hostile. Just really obnoxious.
I start to make my way
Oh
to the
yeah.
glass.
It takes you a while to push through them all, but when you do, you see, you get to the glass case. 5 gems sit in a case: blue, green, red, yellow, and purple. Next to the case, 3 conveniently gem-sized sockets are cut into the stone wall. I bet these things are related, huh? And as you look at them, some of the goblins turn to you and go, "Oh, I wouldn't do that. If you get this wrong, you'll probably die. You should think this through. Oh, jeez."
Well, who's done it before?
We don't touch it. It's not a good idea. Oh, jeez.
Surely you've seen someone touch it.
No, never.
Then how do you know it's bad?
Well, everything is bad if you don't know anything about it. Jeez.
That's not true.
Oh, jeez.
I kind of like palm the pickle. And I look down at it and be like, "What do you think, Pick?"
I barely open one eye and kind of talk through the side of my mouth. Man, those gems look real good. I feel like we should go for them.
I want to gasp and point at the door I came in and shout and be like, "There's a crazy mage over there!" And we like try and get them distracted. Hey, look!
Also, the Meesix walks in and stands in front of him. "I'm here to protect the pickle, Mr. Meesix. Look at me."
Damn it!
Look at him!
Oh, jeez. All the goblins call out.
They call out?
Yeah, they go,
"Oh,
"Oh,
no.
jeez."
Oh no, Achi!"
I also say, "Oh, jeez."
I
Forgetting
want
that
to.
I'm supposed to be a.
I want to sneakily grab these gems.
Oh, no, they watch you do it. Especially since Mr. Meeseeks is right in front of you, standing. "Mr. Meeseeks, look at me." "Oh, jeez, we wouldn't do that. It's dangerous. You should think this through," all the goblins say.
Ask Mr. Meeseeks if he knows anything about this.
"Nope. But now that my purpose is done, Goodbye!
Hey.
It's been an hour already?
No, but you changed it to ask him if he knew anything.
Maybe we should have a Meeseeks grab one of those to see what happens.
There we go. Hey, Mage Man, I call back. Tell Meeseeks to grab up this yellow gem.
Does Kier hear them?
Sure.
Kier summons the Meeseeks and tells them to go listen to Morty.
Can we just take the cube with us?
Yeah.
It's not like it's on, like, nailed down
you
the
can.
pedestal.
It's just a cube resting on a pedestal.
I'm gonna go back and grab it and then take it with.
So the Meeseeks comes down. Oh, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Mr. Meeseeks, I want you to take that yellow gem and put it in just grab.
Okay, I listen to you. My purpose has been fulfilled. Bye!
God damn it. Kier messed it up. He said for the Meeseeks just to listen to you.
Whatever. I clicked the button.
Another Meeseeks spawn. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
Grab that gem, the yellow one, and put it in a socket.
The Meeseeks struggles past, picks up the yellow gem and puts it in the socket, and then disappears.
Seems safe.
I hit the button again.
Oh, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Put all these gems in sockets randomly.
He looks at you confused. There's only two more. There's only 2 sockets not filled and 4 more gems.
Oh.
Wait, those guys said if we did it wrong, it would kill us.
That's where you're having Meeseeks do it. Oh wait, I'm not in the room. I didn't hear that, so I didn't say that.
Didn't say that.
Oh man, these goblins all wearing yellow shirts and blue pants are really annoying you guys at this point. They're getting on your how much they're saying stuff. It's real annoying. You're losing your minds.
I think that the yellow gem irritated the yellow goblets. They're connected somehow.
Put in the purple and the green gem, I say, as I cower behind the door.
As the Meeseeks put in the purple and green gems, the Meeseeks disappears. The gems suddenly twinkle, and then all the gems appear back in the case, as if nothing happened. And all the goblins start screeching out of their minds, "Oh jeez! Oh jeez!" a few thousand times. It's so irritating that I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw.
What saving?
Wisdom. Oh. And MEATPICKLE, wisdom.
Yeah, how do I do it? Do I just hit it wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're both fine, but you think if you stay in this room any longer, your ears are gonna start to bleed.
I head over to this door.
Oh,
try
it's
to
completely locked, but unlike the normal locks, shit, where is it? Oh, they're unlike the other one. This one is like so shut tight and strong that you can't open it or break through it.
So I can't lockpick it.
Nah.
Alright. I check this door.
Oh, it's the exact same.
I just start stabbing goblins.
All of them start to get really hostile, and they pull out their own daggers and they go, "Oh jeez, I wouldn't do that."
I'll be like, then settle down, and I try to intimidate them.
Roll intimidate with disadvantage because there's. Oh, okay. They're all gonna just gang up on you. Oh jeez, we wouldn't do that. Oh yeah, you
disguise myself as a.
Oh my gosh.
Does Kier hear this getting bad?
Yeah, but now I need initiative because he was getting really violent.
Well, you're all dead.
And yeah, okay. Morty, it's your turn. All these like goblins are really freaking out now that you like basically try to threaten them. They're
I'm
all
gonna stab this one on my right with my dagger.
Okay. Oh, you miss. You try to stab him and he kind of like just pushes your hand away. Kier.
Kier is going to open the door while using the spell I cast.
Sure.
To try to like make a big boom to intimidate them. And I'm just gonna yell, "Knock it off!"
Roll intimidate with disadvantage.
And try to intimidate them.
Intimidate with disadvantage.
Actually, I'll be like at the door.
$14. Ooh, just under. They ignore the sound as they're like just repeating, because the sound of all of them just repeating, "Aw, jeez," so much like covers up the noise of the boom. Is that all?
Yep, because that took an action to do.
All the goblins just surround Morty, and instead of like stabbing him, they all kind of just like wrap themselves around his body and just like dogpile him until he's on the ground while they're just all on top of him. Just all of them like dogpiled like a like a fucking football match until he's just suffocating. Meat Pickle, since you're small, you're unaffected by this. You're just being a pickle on the ground.
I pull out my magic missile tiny wand
You do that.
and direct it to hit several creatures at once.
Alright. That's one. You get 3, you get to do it 2 more times. 2, 3. Oh yeah, you hit 3 goblins. It doesn't kill any of them. Like, it hurts them. Is that it?
I think so. What else? Can I do anything else?
You can
Do
move.
other things. I roll stealthily out of the dog pile.
You do that. Morty, you're being dogpiled by all these goblins. And they're all, like, yelling in your face. Oh, jeez, you shouldn't have done that.
I want to stab the one right on top of me.
Roll your weapon with disadvantage because prone. 6 misses.
I shout, "Get these fuckers off me!"
Care. Kerr, it's your turn. You see all these goblins just like laying on top of one another, just covering Morty. We're all just yelling.
Mark.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah. They're all just dogpiling Morty and just yelling.
Kerr is gonna just shoot the one closest to him.
Okay. They're all technically prone, so... Well, that doesn't matter. Yeah, you freeze the entire first row. And just... make them all...
I am powerful!
Just make them all solid statues, basically.
I think that's the first time I've ever double critted.
Well, The entire first row just fucking ate your spell and just became fucking icicles. Now there's just icicles in the pile. Icicle goblins.
Frozen goblin bodies.
The goblins that are not dead in icicles are still just fucking suffocating Morty by like dogpiling him and go, yeah, you shouldn't do that. Oh, jeez. Meat pickle.
I glare at the goblin closest to me, and I have like legs and arms, right?
Right.
So I do a massive claw at his nuts.
Oh, 14. You miss. You try to claw at his nuts, but there's so many of them that it kicks your hand away without even realizing it.
That's a lot of nuts.
Many goblins or many nuts? I don't know their biology.
Both.
Damn.
Look at, there's tons of
2
nuts.
per goblin.
Yeah. This room has more nuts than goblins. Morty, it's your turn.
Am I technically still blended in with the disguise?
Yeah.
I kind of just start chanting, oh geez, and work my way out of the dog.
Roll stealth. 14. They notice you and they keep you there.
Fuck.
And they keep you down. Oh, jeez, you shouldn't have done that. I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's bad.
I shout for someone to use the gems or something, anything.
Well, all the gems are covered up by the fucking goblins everywhere. Kurt, it's your turn.
Gur is just going to do the Ray of Frost again.
7 misses as you try to freeze. You can't quite get over the current icicle goblin bodies.
That ends my turn.
The goblins are still just mushed together in a big meat pile of flesh and goblins. Meat pickle.
I say, how about a gherkin to the gherkin? And I go for another, like, dick punch.
Oh, you hit. Oh, yeah, you hit. So, in the chat, click claws now, and it will roll damage.
Oh, do claws again?
In the chat part.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you claw his nuts so hard he explodes.
I
hard.
roar into the air above me like a WWE wrestler.
You feel shades of Macho Man Slim Jim bring you.
Down.
Okay, Chris Jericho. Morty, it's your turn. You're still being just fucking smothered by goblins, but you feel like one of them exploded.
I want to try and struggle and oh geez, blend.
Alright, roll
And
stealth.
slip under him again.
25. Let's see what they get for perception. 17. You blend in and carefully sneak out. I just don't know which one you are. There you are.
I'm that one.
You sneak your way out as they're all just dogpiled in the room still. Combat is over as they don't realize you're out of the fucking dog pile.
Oh, this is ridiculous, I say.
What the hell did you guys do?
Don't
They're
look
just
at me.
really annoying.
They're not the only ones.
I kind of shuffle past these icy ones.
You do that, still holding the Meeseeks cube.
Damn, we could have used that Meeseeks.
I don't know. Could we have?
I think
They haven't seemed helpful yet.
I think they're largely useless, and I tip the cube over to Mage. You deal with them from now on.
Okay.
All right, you have the Mr. Meeseeks cube now.
I will be the keeper of the cube.
So those doors were not openable, and I don't know how to get the gems back. I don't trust the other door. Is there another path we can go?
There's a lot of paths we avoided, right?
Yeah, like the pickle room. You guys went up instead of back down. You saw there was a pit and just didn't go there.
Guys, I feel we should go back to my homeland.
Okay.
Where is your homeland?
Follow me.
Where the incident happened.
Oh, he just identifies as a pickle now?
Meat pickle.
Meat pickle.
Pickled meat. Kerr, are you following?
Yes, but I'm currently making food.
Let's go to McDonald's.
No, I just unwrapped my lasagna thing.
You need to save those.
I bought plenty. We're fine.
Okay. So we saw the
Don't
pit.
tell me you're hoarding stuff too.
I'm not hoarding shit. I got milk at my butcher's right down the street.
Toilet paper?
I'm not worried about that. I actually re-upped on toilet paper like before this went down.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
I've still got like 24 rolls sitting here.
I refreshed my jar of pickle juice.
Oh yeah, you take another jar of pickled juice.
Hey, buddy. Mind if I take a dip?
There's plenty of other ones.
Fine. Be that way. I go over to another jar of pickle and take a dip.
Oh yeah, you get in the pickle jar. You can't move now, but you're in a pickle jar.
This feels so good on my pickle body.
Sustaining you. Keeping you young and virile.
I'm done with my pickle dip.
You get out of the pickle jar.
Alright, what's next? Should we go into this room beyond?
So there's
Yes.
South.
a room here, a room here, a room here. If you go...
I cautiously enter the room to the south
Oh yeah.
and look around.
Well, from where you're standing, you can see a pit in the middle of the room.
I heard there were wizards around, so I approach cautiously.
You get to where you can see a pit. There's a nasty 20-foot deep pit. Evidently a trap succeeded at its intended purpose. An attractive young woman in wizard robes, impaled, is impaled on a nasty-looking spike at the pit's bottom and gasping for breath. If she's some kind of illusion, she's a convincing one. Please, she lifts her head upon noticing you came. She goes, "Please help me." She rasps, sounding like she's got some lung damage.
I feel like this is a trap.
Help me.
Hey lady, what's wrong with you?
She looks at you like wide-eyed, as if you, like, wondering if you can't see the fucking spike that's impaling her.
It's a pickle.
I'm a pickle. Being spiked isn't the worst thing in the world.
I'm a pickle.
I'm a pickle.
I call out, "Who put you here?"
I fell.
So She chained up, or?
No, she's just like she fell down the pit and got impaled. So like there's a spike sticking out of her, or she's at the bottom. She's like, I was here with the last group, and I fell in the trap. Please help.
What do you guys think we should do?
I have meat.
We can always make a Meeseeks ladder.
I have a rope.
Oh, or that.
Unless you want to try the Meeseeks, they have not been useful yet. I stand aside.
I'm good.
Alright,
Whatever
go
you
ahead with
think
your rope.
here.
Oh, of course, now I have to use my rope.
You're the one that volunteered!
I look around if there's anything I can secure my rope.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of stuffs.
I secure the rope, we'll throw it down to the damsel. And
You do that. You throw it down. She doesn't want to grab it because there's still a spike sticking out of her, and there's spikes all around it. Yeah, you can get her out of the
lady.
hole, but how are you gonna unimpale her first without killing her?
Hey, what if you Tom Cruise me and tie that rope around my center and then lower me like Mission Impossible?
and you'll medicalize her. A
I
wink.
could at least try to grab her by the arms and pull her off
Okay.
or something.
I pull up the rope, wrap it around the pickle's torso, and I dangle it down and be like, "Grab onto this, Tony."
She
As
grabs.
I'm being lowered, I say, "Oh, good.
She grabs onto the pickle.
Do not be afraid.
Not gonna
Do
work.
not eat me. I have a grip on the woman."
I slowly start pulling the rope up.
Roll strength. Because a small pickle is one thing, but a person fucking impaled on a spike is another.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, you're pulling her up slowly, and you're like causing the spike to like grind on her flesh, and she's like screaming in pain.
Stop being such a drama queen, lady.
Yeah, think about that 186-hour guy.
James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco. He was good in that movie.
Roll medicine, Sean.
Rolling medicine.
Oh, she's dead.
Real good. Bam.
Oh, great job, guys.
You want to successfully pull her out, so like the spike just rips her insides even more, causing the wound to let her bleed out. But you get the rope up at least, so like she's kind of just dead, dangling there. And the only thing keeping her up is meat pickle.
I vomit bread pickle relish.
You do that right onto the dead face.
I
I didn't know I could do that.
I pull Pickleman up.
You do that. Do you let go of the body, or do you keep holding onto it?
I let go of the body.
It falls back into the pit onto some more spikes.
I feel like I shouldn't have let go of the body and should have perhaps checked its
Face
pockets.
down.
You can go back down and check the pockets.
You want to go down?
Should I check its pockets?
I mean, I just kind of slowly. I don't say anything. I just start lowering them back.
As you get down, the smell of your own vomit like hits your nose. Like, as they fucking smack the ground with spikes, the vomit just like sprayed everywhere. So now there's vomit and blood everywhere in the spikes. Blood from the past.
Start vomiting, having the sensation of vomit in there.
Yeah, roll a con save, Pickle. So to see if you vomit from the sensation of the vomit.
Dead body.
Oh no,
nah,
you're
your
fine.
own vomit.
I search her body pockets.
Oh,
Whatever.
roll a dex. Roll.
Body pocket sounds so bad.
I'm a pickle.
Roll dexterity to see, to try not to cut yourself on the spikes. Because she's
He's
impaled
just a
everywhere.
pickle.
Oh my god.
I did 2 of them.
Wow, that's not good.
Shit.
Sean, Morty, you see him like almost trip and land in the spikes. Are you gonna? Do you want to do anything to maybe prevent that?
I kind of do like a jig with the rope and kind of like try and like lasso his
Yeah.
head.
Roll sleight of hand. That's something. That's just dexterity, so it works. Oh yeah, you get him so that only a little bit of his hand like pokes the spikes, causing him to take 1 point of piercing damage.
No.
Easy little pickle, you're delicate these days.
Oh. Did I find anything from trying to attempt to search?
You didn't get to her because you hit the spikes.
Oh. I attempt to
You would need to try
maneuver
again.
my way towards her.
Oh yeah. Roll dexterity again. You don't crit fail, but you can't quite get to her without touching the spikes unless you try again.
Third time's the charm, boys.
Dexterity. There you go. Looking inside her pockets, you find a condom, a wrapped condom, and a picture.
Perfect.
And a wallet.
Guys, I found a wallet, a picture, and a hat.
Well, I mean, it's self-lubricated. We'll keep you protected.
Pull me up.
And pull them up.
Oh, you pull them up.
I examined the picture to see what it's.
It's a picture of her and her family. Like
apparently, she wasn't using this hat.
A little boy that's smiling, and a dog. But looking on like the little boy's hand, there's a ring and a ring on her. So either you can make the assumption that either she gave her son the ring, she's married to a little boy, or he has midget syndrome.
You never know these days.
That's right. So you can make your own assumptions about the lady. She's dead now, so she can't defend herself.
I attempt to wear the condom like a hat.
Oh yeah, you do that. It fits
it's more
your.
like a full bodysuit.
Oh no, it's a small one. It fits your hat. It fits like a hat.
All right, and then there's also a wallet, right?
Yeah.
So I look through the wallet.
Oh man, there's some like cards to Walmart, TJ Maxx. That's about it. It just seems full of like useless, like Subway, like a Subway rewards card.
Subway. Yeah, nothing here, guys. I don't know what to do with this.
Toss it back in the pit.
Well, we didn't know her very well.
We didn't know her at all. Rest in pieces.
Rip in peace.
Rest in peace, in peace.
And there's no other doors in this room.
Oh, there is. I didn't.
Spooky door. Is it open?
No, I don't think so. Let me check. 11. It is locked. Oh yeah, you hear a click, you unlock it.
I open the door.
Oh yeah, you open the door. 6
Oh,
orcs kneeling
geez.
near the south wall of this room are busy stuffing various goods inside sacks and crates. They grunt to each other every so often, and occasionally show off an object such as a vegetable or a sock to the approval of the other orcs around them. They pay no attention to anything but their weird task.
Guys, I think they're using vegetables to impress each other. I wink and motion to my own body.
Does anyone speak orc?
I do.
Roll a perception check. Oh, you hear one of them like say like, "Hurry up, grubble gob, we can't be late." The orcs then like stand up, and they start to leave. They go to the next area.
They already left.
No, they're currently leaving.
I talked to this one. Hey, work buddy, where are we going again? I forgot.
He looks at you and realizes you're still disguised like a goblin, and gets really mad. He grabs your head and stuffs you into the sack, and then just continues on.
I try to struggle out of the sack.
Roll. This is not Pathfinder, so Escape Artist didn't exist. Sleight of hand. No.
I try to shout through the sack.
Oh, no. You do that, but your voice is all muffled. And, yeah.
And they take me away.
I run after him.
Okay.
Kerr just kind of shrugs and walks at a leisurely pace behind them.
Oh, yeah. You run, like, you see doors still left open as they left, but the one at the far end is now closed.
Why does he gotta come hither face on?
Why
I
not?
attempt to open this door.
Open Alright, so I need to open the next. Okay, area 12. Yeah, you open it.
I carefully crack it open and peer inside.
A warm fire crackles in a fireplace along the far wall of this chamber. Several orcs sit around a long table that is set for a feast. Ooh, is he... Why is that not letting me pick anything up? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Complete with a large covered silver platter at the center. The smell of baking bread and spiced potatoes fill the room. 11 orcs are home for supper.
Kier, I think that Slobby's on the menu.
Who the hell is Slobby?
Or, dude, I don't know anything. I've been through a lot of trauma in the last 24 hours.
I'm a pickle.
As
I'm a pickle.
the orcs lift the silver platter at the center of the table, it reveals a bound and gagged but still living male goblin. This is not Sean. The goblin's like,
Maybe you could distract them. Maybe they like pickles.
the goblins start passing out gifts amongst one another like it was Christmas. Some of them open up vegetables as of them go, oh, and they're all like really like excited. Some of them pass out junk like a dead scarab beetle. Like all the orcs are like freaking out thinking this is like the coolest shit ever. One of them pulls out a glass eye and they're all losing their shit. One of them like pulls out an empty flask and everyone is fucking massive. But then the big sack is handed to like one of the orcs. And the orc pulls out a disguised as a goblin Morty, and it's freaking out, and it like puts Morty under its armpit and like kind of like dances like it's a baby almost, and they're all freaking out, and then they slam Morty on the table, thinking it's dinner.
And I kind of shout in Orcish, "Ah, I'm not dinner. I'm one of you."
As you look like a goblin, none of them really listen to you. They just kind of laugh that you're speaking their language.
I'm not bound, am I?
No.
I take off my disguise.
They look at you, and that you're like a half orc, and they kind of like are confused, and as you say, and like they're not sure what to do. But one of them shouts out in orc, "We're still gonna eat him!"
I shout, "No!" I point to the goblin and be like, "That one is tasty."
"We're gonna eat both of you!"
A little help here, Pickle? Anyone?
Kerr comes in and asks to join them.
As you step in, like two. Ooh.
I bring gifts.
Two juvenile orcs emerge from under the table. They point at you, Kerr, and say in orc, so you can't understand, with tears in their eyes, so only Morty can understand, "You're not Mommy. Did she send you with my present?"
Kerr looks to Morty for a save.
I say, nod at them, yes.
Well, they're not looking at you, so your nodding goes unnoticed.
Tell him Mark to nod.
I nod.
Some of the orcs put themselves in front of the kids and stare at Kerr and MEATPICKLE, who looks kind of just like a pickle at this point. And in orc they go like, "What in the nine hells is going on?"
I say in common to Kerr, they want presents. Act like Santa.
Oh,
some kind of orcish
I
holiday.
have presents.
The orcs look confused as they don't understand common.
I pull out.
This is the word for presents. Rummerskra.
Rummerskra! Rummerskra! All the orcs fucking...
Rummerskra, I repeat. And then I pull out a bag with all the G&G stuff I stole. The GM notes, the figurines, the dice.
Little
men. You pull out the goblin game. All the orcs are getting like
they
really...
don't know any better. They're just green. They got bad eyesight.
Yeah, they don't know better. It doesn't, like, they can't read goblins, so they don't know.
But
I don't think they can read, period.
They know goblin culture. What? Why are you assuming these people don't know anything about goblins?
That's racist.
I'm racist.
They're all getting...
How good of a set are we talking here?
You guys...
We talking proper Warhammer figurines?
Yeah,
yes,
you
guys like got to the room when they were playing before, and I think you killed everyone.
And I took the whole thing, yeah.
It was the
all
room
their nice figurines and everything.
It was the room of Jerry's. All the orcs are getting like kind of mad that you see you pull out like goblin stuff. I think you're a goblin sympathizer at this point, and they're like some of them are pulling out weapons.
Tell them that I took this from the goblins to give to the orcs because they deserve it more.
Translate.
They like one of them like walks up and like quickly snatches the stuff from Kerr and they place it on the table and everyone looks over it. And then they start banging the table and they go, "Rummerskra, Rummerskra, Rummerskra!" And then they look down at the pickle. And they think it's just a pickle. So they think it's also a present. And they pick it up and they stick it in Morty's mouth.
I shout, "Oh, I wanted to shout Meeseek."
What?
I pretend that it's not pleasurable.
Morty, you're now gagged with a pickle in your mouth. But Kerr, they kind of just ignore you now, as they're like,
I hate pickles.
just like.
Kerr hits the Meeseeks cube.
You do that. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. What do you need?
Retrieve Morty.
Oh no, it looks like there's gonna be a fight. I don't want to fight.
I'm not asking to fight. I'm asking to retrieve Morty.
I can't because it looks like there's gonna be a fight, and I don't want to fight.
Okay, well, what about retrieving the pickle?
No, he's inside Morty.
Okay.
In his mouth.
Then go and feed the orcs. Keep them happy.
With what? Oh,
Dancing.
This is gonna be a task too big for me. I'm gonna need some help. He summons another Meeseeks. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I need help with all these orcs. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea. I think we're gonna need some help. And he summons another Meeseeks. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. We're Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Us. Help us with this. Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I think we're gonna need some help. And they summon another Meeseeks. This is gonna keep going on.
This is getting out of hand.
Interrupt him, Mark.
I mean, I like where this is going.
Okay, then.
We're Mr. Meeseeks. Look at us. We need help helping with these orcs.
Start doing it in fours now.
Yeah. Eventually, Maroner, you get just so crowded in this room full of Meeseeks, and you can't move.
Look at me!
But they're still, like, summoning. So, like, at this point, you're getting suffocated. You're, like, dogpiled, like Morty was.
Uh-oh. I try to escape.
Roll stealth? Or, yeah, roll stealth. Oh, no, you can't escape as more Meeseeks pile on top. And it looks like it's just not going to end unless someone interrupts it forcefully or gives them a task to disappear.
I spit out the pickle and I shout in orc, "Blue goblins!" And I kind of point.
They look, but like they don't really care because it looks like Kerr is just like getting more presence to them. So they just pick up the pickle and put it back in your mouth.
Oh.
Maroner, are you gonna give them any orders or anything?
He orders them to disappear.
We can't do that without a task.
Go say hello to the orcs.
One by one, they all go say hello before they disappear. You are now on the ground by yourself, holding the cube.
He just lays there for a minute.
You lay there. The orcs like look at Morty and realize he's not really cooked. So they're fine with sushi.
Am I inside Morty ass first or face first?
I'll roll a d2. One is face, two is ass.
Asking the important question.
Face.
I whisper inside Morty's mouth. This is not looking good, man.
Not a sentence. I struggle against my bonds of being held down.
You're not being held down.
I try to. I want to like jump on the orc. I'm on the table, right?
Right.
I want to jump onto like this orc's shoulders, and then onto this one. Maybe make her dive to the door.
Roll acrobatics. Ooh, roll it one more time. Okay. So you stumble a bit the first time, and as you do, like you wobble, and your mouth opens as you like try to keep your balance. You go, whoa! And you do that, the pickle drops on the table, but you successfully jump across, and then out, and then leave the door. MEATPICKLE, you're falling like onto the table, thinking you're gonna smash, but one of the orcs catches you and hands it to like the one like the baby orc, and the baby orc starts sucking on you like a binky.
I open my eyes and make the scariest, most intimidating face that I can at this baby orc.
Well, since
Yell
you're
at it.
inside its mouth, it doesn't see it.
Oh, is it face
Hey,
first again?
ass first or face first?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it is ass first.
Right. So since I'm ass first in the baby orc's mouth, I attempt to yell at it and intimidate it.
Roll intimidation.
Is that INT?
It'd be charisma.
No.
I think
It's called intimidation.
he doesn't have that since he's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's just charisma.
It's charisma.
Yeah. So CHA.
It's just charisma.
Yeah.
Okay, CHA.
You do that. Let's find out what the orcs get. 6. The orc starts crying, and then it like throws you on the ground and starts stomping on you. Well, let's see if this hits you. It'd be with advantage because you're prone, and it's technically a melee attack. 18. Your AC is 13. That hits. You take 1 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, you have 1 HP left.
I snap into a Slim Jim.
You pull out a Slim Jim and just start eating it. You get full health back, and now you're out of Slim Jims.
And I yell at Morty and Kira to do something, and pull out my magic missile.
You pull out your wand of magic missile.
I fire at the baby orc.
Oh, 5. Yeah, you get 2 more rolls. 5, 4. And as you fire for the last time with the 4-1, the wand crumples into dust as you use the last of its charges. And
Nobody told me this was limited use.
No one really told you anything. It just handed you the fucking wand. But yeah, you kill the baby. The baby just fucking dies. You shoot it full of holes. All the orcs look at the pickle on the ground, and they're like, they just pull out weapons. Initiative rolls, guys. These orcs are pretty mad that this pickle just murdered their fucking baby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, they critted.
We're screwed.
Way
to go, pickle face!
How many orcs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 attacks, all with advantage. I'll turn it so it shows now. Oh no, let's make it so it. Yeah, no, I want it so it shows the rolls. Here we go, public. Alright, 11 attacks, all with advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so 20 takes all of your HP down right away. 22 gives you 2 death fails. 11 misses. 24 gives you 2 death fails. You're dead. Yeah, you just get fucking destroyed. You get turned into mush as all these orcs just start stabbing you with javelins because you killed their fucking baby.
It turned into relish, sweet relish, right there on the. Damn.
I do, and you know what? The orcs pick you up as relish, and they just fucking slap you on the goblin they have gagged. Kerr, it's your turn. Yeah, you see the pickle just like kill a baby and then just get turned to relish.
Kerr is going to retreat.
Okay. Kerr, as you get to that room, give me just a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hang on. You notice a man crawling out of the hole, like the pit. Are you gonna help him, or are you gonna just watch him crawl out by himself?
I don't have enough movement to get there and help.
All right. The man.
But I'm gonna help.
Okay. You help pull him up.
Face of meat.
The.
Oh, the face of meat. Okay.
This looks like an.
Didn't you die?
Looks like an old adventurer that came with the wizard, and was also in the pit, but no one noticed him.
Hey, Mr. Man, you should go in there.
Vulcan,
and I point to the archetype.
Vulcan, this is your new character.
Oh, hello. My name is Face of Meat. My friends call me Hormel.
Hello,
where did you say?
Hormel? you should go in that room over there. I hear they have pickles. And I point that way.
Pickles? I love pickles. I run towards that direction.
And you see Morty. Morty, it's now your turn.
Seeing the mage leave, and then suddenly meat this face of meat come running towards me. I'm like, what is going on? I say. And as he's running towards me, and I just hear this gibberish coming out of his mouth. I was saying like pickle, and I slide underneath his feet, and
yeah,
give him a nudge forward.
Okay. All the orcs just continue like slapping relish onto the goblin. Kerr, it's your turn.
So Kerr's going to follow to see what happens with this new fight.
Okay. The face of meat, it's your turn.
I walk up to the door very nonchalantly. I look inside.
Oh, you see tons of orcs just slapping relish onto like a bound and gagged goblin.
I'm a little freaked out. And I just go ahead and inquire in common. Hey guys, is this where the pickle party at?
Morty, it's your turn.
They don't say anything? I guess it's not their turn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shadow face of meat and kind of like not observe.
The orcs all turn to the face of meat, and they just start flinging relish at his face very aggressively. Kerr, you just see orcs start flinging relish.
Kerr's just gonna stay back here.
Alright, the face of meat, it's your turn.
I sample a little bit of the relish and comment that it's delicious.
Kind of tastes like blood.
Then I love blood.
He loves pickles. He loves blood. He knows what he loves.
I don't know what's going on here. I back away and am kind of freaked out by all the relish being thrown.
Alright, combat is over as the orcs go back to their own thing.
Phew, that was freaky.
That was weird. But we didn't learn anything. What is that goblin doing? Are they gonna eat it?
Yes, here's the festive room that you guys just came from.
Well, if nothing else, I got a little bit of delicious relish out of the whole experience.
Oh yeah, and you're just licking your lips, are you?
Yeah, it's not like you just hate yourself or anything.
Here's the orc. Here is the flame skull you saw up in the other room that you said you didn't trust the room.
Yeah, fuck that. Well, as I see it, there's two choices in front of us or behind us. What do you think, Mage Man?
There's other rooms we haven't visited yet, right?
That's what I'm saying, literally. Like, there's another door over here.
Yeah, let's go there.
Let's go there. Is it locked?
Let's find out.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, the door's locked.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, you unlock it with ease.
I opened the door.
Oh yeah, you open the door.
Is it locked?
Oh, it's locked, all right. Oh, you unlock it.
This one, you take this one, Meaty.
I feel oddly familiar with this situation, although I can't quite put my finger on it. And I
Almost like
back
deja
up and bull charge the door with all my might.
Oh yeah, it opens since it's unlocked. And you kind of just fly in. At the center of this room floats a tiny orb of energy that lights the area up. The room has two other doors.
I approach the door towards the top
Oh yeah.
and see if it's
Oh,
locked.
it's shut tight.
I look at Morty as he seems very thievy.
Kerr, are you in the room or are you
picky.
outside of it?
I'm right in the doorway.
All right. That door's shut tight.
I checked the handle.
Oh, it's not opening.
Not opening. Hmm. I checked the door to the right.
Oh man, I should probably reveal that. Yeah. Oh man, that door's not opening.
That door, what? You're breaking up.
That's not opening.
What do you think of this glowing orb, Mage Man? You're all about mystical stuff. You little 10
I
minutes
examine
there.
the orb.
Oh man, it looks like an orb.
It's round.
I examine it closer.
From where you're standing, you can't really do that.
Alright, I come in and I examine it closer.
Oh! When the last of you enters the room, the door you came through suddenly slams shut.
He got us! Got you!
The door you came through and all the other doors are no longer alone. All the walls are suddenly covered with identical doors, 12 in all. Weirdly, you're no longer sure which door you came through to get in here. The 12 doors are identical. And you're not sure which door you came through. And there's 12 doors. Ooh.
I'm going to continue to examine the orb that I saw when I came in.
Oh, yeah. Roll Arcana.
Ah, shit.
Oh, man, that orb? That's not an orb. That's just a floating lava lamp.
It's just a lava lamp, guys. Nothing cool.
I'm more concerned about these doors now. I walk up to a door randomly.
Oh, yeah, it's a door.
Listen to it.
It sounds like a door.
I open the door.
Oh, you open it. Another door in the room opens at random. It looks like you can go through this door and exit another door.
I do that.
You do that! You enter a different dimension, a parallel dimension, but no one else realizes it. In this dimension, coins are sentient, and they are aware that they are being traded and hoarded as property. You immediately realize that, but the other people in this room, Kerr and the face of meat, think it's normal. They don't think it's strange. Like, that's just how life is. They've always existed in this new parallel dimension.
Kerr is going to try a door then.
Oh yeah, you open a door, and a different door in the room opens up as well. You can go through this door and enter back in the same room, but in a different place.
I do so.
You step in and enter a parallel reality where laughter is backwards. Everyone in this room was already existed in this parallel reality though, so only you think it's weird.
Man, this is weird. I'm gonna go back through a different door.
You open a door, and another door in the room opens up at the same time as well.
I go in.
You go in, and in this parallel universe, a constant whines in the distance.
Oh my god, this is terrible. I open another door and go again.
All right.
Oh god.
You go back into the original one where coins are sentient.
I wasn't there, so now this is new to me too.
That's where you started. That's where your version existed, because Sean came in.
So coins are just still sentient.
Yeah, coins are sentient.
Good.
And
I'm back to everything being normal.
Yeah, they don't move or anything. They're just aware that they're being traded and hoarded. But all right,
Hey, stop him and be like, it must have something to do with his lava lamp.
hang on. After the characters open 3 doors and the player set get real heavy, then magic limit. All the doors suddenly fly open, but where you saw into the same room before, all you see now is darkness.
I'm scared of the dark. I use my tinder box and light a match.
So you've now tried 4 of the 12 doors.
I try another door.
Oh, yeah.
I follow him.
I step in.
Okay. So ignore that. I already did that one. Already did that. Did that one. Oh! Wow. This is the exit door. Nothing is different in this dimension. You're free! Alright.
Follow them.
As you leave this room, so it actually just opens up this area. All the doors in the area, the light in the room goes out and all the extra doors disappear. And now you can pass through the room without incident. And now you're in this room.
Do I still believe that coins are sentient?
Yes, that is the current... No, you exited it.
Okay.
A small, well-lit chamber opens up before you. In the middle of the floor are 2 5-foot square stone tiles that look like the doors of a pit. Once you're here, the door slams shut behind you. Again. I'm a big fan of doors slamming behind people. The 2 tiles in the middle of the floor fall away, and an ominous digital countdown timer rises up from the hole. At the same time, back near the door, a panel bearing a single button descends from the ceiling. Beneath the button, terrifying red block letters spell out the word Rapture. The lights in this room suddenly cut out, and an eerie glow emanates brightly from the countdown timer, casting the room in an ominous red light.
What's the
Shit.
countdown timer at?
Oh, it looks like it's counting down from 60. It goes down by 1 every second, it looks like. Oh, it seems like you have actually much longer time outside of the game.
Can I tell anything about it?
No, but there is a button, like I said, near the door, where it says Rapture under it.
I mean, we could have a Me6 push the button.
$45, $44, $43,
Shit.
$42.
I'm starting to sweat from stress.
Well, then do it, Mage Man.
I hit the Me6 and tell it to push the button.
It pushes the button and disappears. The digital clock resets the time, but now it looks like it's starting from 50.
No. I
49.
look around the room to see if there's any other things besides this time.
There is not.
I mean, there's a trap door, right?
Nope, the trapdoor got replaced by the digital clock. It's what it did.
Oh, okay.
43. 42.
Maybe if we hit the
41.
button right at 1.
40. 39. 38. 37. 35.
I sweat profusely.
30.
I summon a Me6 and tell it to push the button exactly when the timer gets to 1.
You do that. The timer resets, but this time it starts at 40 instead of 50.
Guys, I think I figured out that it's cutting off 10 seconds.
No shit, Sherlock.
35.
Thank you.
I try the door.
It's locked.
I
30.
pick it.
Oh, it looks like you can't pick it.
Oh, shucks.
I
I can't pick the lucky
attack
guy.
it.
Oh, it looks
With my
like
great
it's
axe.
made of indestructible metal. 25.
That indestructible wood we talked about.
20.
Oh, you just push the button 4 times and it will be at 0.
Okay.
15.
I tell the Me6 to push the button 4 times.
It spam pushes the button. It doesn't. It just starts all the way down to 10, and then it doesn't start again. 9. 8. 7.
I pushed the button myself.
6. 5. 4.
Just let it happen.
3.
Is
I
nothing
start
happening?
crying.
2.
I hug
1.
Me face.
0.
I kiss the top of your head.
Look at all of you. Stop being sheep to your pathetic instincts and think critically for once in your lives. Think about it. I'm not going to kill everyone. I can't do that. It would introduce a host of liabilities for me, since if you die in this dungeon, you die in real life.
I unembrace Kier, embarrassed.
The way to this area
Here.
gets opened.
I thought that was Crow saying that for a second.
Yes, we're in a horror movie. If we die in here, we die in real life, and it won't
Oh,
be
like
his fault.
told us to think critically for once. I checked this door.
Is that thinking critically?
It's locked.
I pick the lock. God damn it!
Oh, yeah, you do.
I open the door. My cheekbones are hurting.
By the way, I just remembered that Vulcan said he had things to do. So Vulcan, like whenever you need to go, let us know.
Yeah, we can stop and pick it up another day.
At some point, like next 10, 15 minutes, I'm gonna have to go.
We can finish
Alright.
this room then. Maybe.
Till then.
Maybe.
I'm looking.
Maybe.
I'm looking at.
All these rooms that
I'm-
we've gone into.
Because I'm
just
looking at
turned
this
around.
room. Okay. Inside this room, you see a genius at work. Sure, he's a stinky bugbear, but he's a goddamn genius. He has 2 pathetic, snot-nosed goblins with him. Multiple tables are stacked with shit that your primitive primate brains couldn't dream of comprehending. We're talking piles of notes with magic symbols. It's a beautiful mind you're seeing here. Also, the bugbear's got 2 butts. No, I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird. Try not to stare.
Hey, maybe you can get one of those butts, seeing as how you don't have one.
He does have butts.
Go over and introduce myself. Hi. I'm Morty. What you working on?
He looks at you. Oh, and he's immediately really angry.
I stare at his butt.
He looks at you, and he looks at your butt. You got a fine butt there! He pulls you. He pulls you over. He goes, "Do you want to help me? I'm building a machine to destroy the buttless."
I'm making a 4-assed monkey.
I feel conflicted as I have a close connection to one of the buttless.
I am the sworn enemy of the Order of the Buttless.
I flex my glutes to show him that I am.
You do have a butt. Would you like to help?
On his side. Yes.
He pulls you over to one of the tables on which sit a bunch of incomprehensibly named parts and a long metal tube etched with magic symbols. Ooh.
What do those say?
You must read my notes if you want to help.
Can I even read what that is?
Oh yeah, you can read it if you just take time.
I read it.
Alright, it's gonna take 1 hour of study. Kerr, what are you gonna do?
Start talking to the goblin.
Kerr comes up and asks, "What if one of the buttless want to join the Order of the Butts?"
No, they must be destroyed.
But what if their butt was stolen by the buttless?
The buttless life didn't choose.
Well, not only has the butt, you're talking about the butt trap.
Yes, the butt trap.
I hate that. Not only has it stolen countless butts, but it also brainwashed my friends who joined the buttless. If you agree to accompany me, Greeble and Flurb, on my mission, you can have the creation I make. But remember, it's 1 shot for all butts.
1 shot for all butts. Got it.
What about for all but kind?
Just remember, it's 1 shot for all butts.
1 shart for all butts.
Anyway, all 3 of you, get over here and read my notes. You can help.
I read notes.
All right.
I like reading.
I read notes.
You all spend an hour reading notes. Can you all roll an Arcana check now? Yeah. Kerr, you're the only one who understood any of the notes. The flabjuator, one of the incomprehensibly named parts, must be connected to the chronomidon. This requires the flabjuator to be the target of a spell that causes a creature to regain hit points.
Does anyone have a healing spell?
Or anything that causes somebody to regain hit points.
Yes.
Man, if only somebody had a tasty snack that healed HP.
I got a sliver of beef jerky. Or no, Slim Jim. Can I break off a piece rather than the whole thing?
No.
I will sacrifice mine. I will sacrifice mine and do it.
You feed the flabjuator some Snim Jims. Ooh, yes, it glows. The Gleep Freeble mechanism must be calibrated by targeting it with a fire-based spell.
I use Burning Hands.
Do you have a Firebolt cantrip?
No.
Alright, you use Burning Hands on it. It glows. The Drockle Scream Tube needs to be carefully primed by targeting it with any ranged spell attack or magic missile. Ranged spell attack.
Didn't you have a scroll or something?
Ray of Frost, Maroner.
Oh, Ray of Frost.
Oh, yeah. The Churd Cannon is fully operational and now has 1 charge. Listen.
Now has what?
One charge. It has 1 charge. Listen.
Alright, I did it.
This weapon can destroy the butt trap. It's called the Churd Cannon. Listen. You're gonna have to go in there with us. And we're gonna destroy the butt trap. Okay.
Will the friend that lost the butt to the butt trap get it back?
If the butt trap is destroyed, I believe so.
I gotta look at Garble Genius Man, and I look at the gun and I'd be like, let me do it. It took my butt from me. Now I will take everything from... Alright, we're gonna go kill the butt trap. I forget which room that was.
It is...
That's way back at the start. It was like over here.
It is exactly that room.
Look at you hiding your little tokens.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go destroy the trap.
Let us go.
If I didn't do so already, I hand the gun to Morty.
All right. As you enter the room, you see people there. The scientist, Tommy Two Butts, goes, "Ah, shit! It's the Order of the Buttless!" The Order of the Buttless looks at you guys. One of them speaks. The Hobgoblin speaks. He goes, "We caught wind of you trying to destroy a butt trap." And he looks at you adventurers and he goes, "Don't listen to him. You want to be with the Buttless. You would be on our side instead."
You guys tricked me into losing my butt. I never chose this life. What you're doing is wrong and immoral.
But listen. You are free from your butt bondage.
And now I really need to take a poop and don't know what to do.
But you lost one of your butts, right?
It was the only one I had.
Listen.
Listening.
They all get excited. They all get excited.
Getting a little turned on.
This might be the butt messiah that the prophecy foretold.
Oh God.
Zorg.
What can of worms are we opening?
Produces his Book of the Buttless, an enviably pert tome filled with the prophecies and star charts that predict the coming of the buttless messiah. They're rolling the book chart. It's the Messiah! All the buttless people ring
He's no Messiah.
their tins and pots. They're singing songs. They're eating dried slug chips and fried rat delicacies. They think you are a god. Listen, Messiah, you're here with us to destroy the Butt clan, and turn your friends into buttless.
I'm here to get my butt back, baby.
No. You are a messiah. We know you've just been...
gun at the trap.
No, we know you've just been brainwashed. Turn it on the butt ones.
I kind of look over at Kerr and I look over at Facing.
Please destroy it. Give everyone back their butts.
Kerr, Morty, it's for your butt.
Zora goes, no, you are a god. Think about it.
Fire the gun.
All right. Roll a d20. Oh my god. I want to point out what this says. It says firing the turd cannon. When a character fires the area in 10, have the player roll a d20. On any other roll other than a 1, the cannon destroys the butt trap. If a player rolls a 1, I need all of you to make a constitution saving throw.
We're all about to lose our butts.
And none of us... Wait. Aw, man, I thought Buttface would have had freaking inspiration. Damn it.
Oh, the goblins read in that one. Alright, Tommy did. Oh, no. Kerr. Oh, Kerr, you just barely passed.
Yay!
As you shoot,
Kerr continues to be a butt.
The cannon falls apart with a pathetic farting sound. The Face of Meat and Kerr Bravin do not lose their butts. Morty, you didn't have one to begin with. But Tommy Two Butts and Greeble and Flurp lose their butts. Tommy
Two Butts loses one butt.
No, he
right?
loses both butts. And he gets,
oh no!
And they get really mad and sad. And they leave, and they have to go back to the drawing board now that you destroyed their weapon. And Zorg...
I just got a shrug.
Zorg looks at you, thinking that you planned that, and he said, yeah, the Messiah got rid of Tommy Two Butts' butts! He is truly here for the buttless!
I love the life of Brian.
What?
You ever seen Monty Python, The Life of Brian?
No.
The Messiah? He's not the Messiah.
Now it's time to remove the butts of your friends!
Nah, they are my chosen ones.
No, their butts must be removed.
They are my butt slaves.
That is fine and good. They can be your slaves even without butts.
I try to hide my arousal.
Kerr's just going to slip out this door.
As you try, Zolg, who's the hobgoblin, points his weapon at you. No! You will come forward and lose your butt!
Kerr continues to try to go through the door.
Oh, man. Zolg just comes up and tries to grab you. Roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
13. Yeah. He, just pulls you, and he, holds you towards the butt statue. And he goes, go pull the lever!
I mean, to be fair, I haven't noticed it that much.
No! I refuse!
Pull the butt! Get rid of your butt! Be free from your butt bondage!
Continue to hide my arousal at butt bondage.
We don't want to forcefully do it. Morty, come over here. You are a messiah. Talk him into losing his butt.
One cannot be forced upon the path.
You are correct.
One must choose it willingly.
Well, he will choose it willingly or he will die.
I volunteer as tribute.
Well, you both have to lose your
No
butts.
and ifs or buts. And I run towards the...
Oh, yeah, you...
The world will learn our peaceful ways by force.
You run up and you go to the butt trap and it cuts off your butt. There's no pain, but you're now buttless. Yes! That is one butt down. One more to go.
When he does that,
Yep.
I cast this. to make it shower in sparks like it's broken. I'm like, oh no, it's broken. I'll come back later.
Zolg looks at it and goes, "Go try it anyway. Even if you lose a foot, it's okay. We can heal you."
No, I'm not losing a foot.
Go lose your butt.
Nah, it's broken.
Go lose your butt, then we will cut it off but with our swords.
I'm starting to get way too into this buttless cult, and I start chanting, "One of us, one of us."
Oh my god.
The face of meat, now that you are one of us, help us cut off his butt.
We're all buttless down here.
I draw my great axe. And
Okay, wait. Okay, I'll try the stupid machine, you stupid face of a man. Or face of meat.
Face of a meat.
Alright, Kerr. As he steps towards it, he uses the magic again to try to make it look like in a puff of smoke his butt disappears.
No, that doesn't let you make it look like your entire butt disappeared. Everyone, like all the goblins, are like ushing you on, like they're doing the shoe motion, but instead it's like a go on. Zolg like aims his sword at you. Meat, the face of meat. What are you doing?
I grimace fiercely and grip my great axe. No and
I'm
ifs.
going.
But...
Okay, I'm going. Alright, Kerr just does
Start
it.
chanting
You lose your
like
butt!
the Temple of Doom.
Everyone starts celebrating and cheering as they look to their messiah. They go, "All right, find us somewhere and we will throw a party for all of us buttless. Yeah!" And they hug each and every one of you, and then they leave to go back to their place.
Kerr is now sad.
Yeah, you lost your butt.
Didn't he lose his dick or something too?
No.
No! What the hell?
I mean, anything's possible.
I thought you lost at least a testicle. I didn't remember.
Not that I remember.
I don't remember him losing a testicle either.
I mean, I'm face of meat. I don't remember anything. So, I wasn't around.
I'll check his sheet. If he did, it would be on bio. No, he didn't lose anything.
I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah, and we will call it there.
The buttless.
The good session, guys.
Good.
Oh, man. These rooms are rough.
Rest in peace, Meat Pickle, the child killer.
Baby killer.
You bit a wizard. You killed a baby.
Badass motherfucker.
And then
You just obliterated a baby.
And then you were kind of like Simba-ized onto your reincarnate self.
Kind of got what he deserved, to be honest.
Alright. Well, I hope you guys had fun. This is ridiculous. Oh.
I just saw your quote there. Now that I'm ass first in the baby orcs. Things to never quote out of context.
I need to fucking just like clip some of this shit. I'm a pickle! Alright, now that I'm ass first in the baby's mouth. Just gonna soundbite some of this shit. Oh. Great.
Alright, fellas.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's I gotta get ready for bed. I'm exhausted.